Our dear Lord, how many controllers or rulers are there in this material world? The Supreme Judge must be one, not many. Our impression was that you are the master of all living entities, the supreme authority who discriminates between the pious and impious acts of all human beings. But now we see that the punishment ordained under your authority is no longer effective, since your order has been transgressed by 4 wonderful and perfect persons. We were bringing the most sinful Ajamila towards the hellish planets. As soon as this sinful Ajamila uttered the name Narayana, those beautiful persons from Siddhaloka forcibly cut the knots of the ropes with which we were arresting him. If you think we are able to understand them, kindly describe who they are.
My dear servants, you have accepted me as the supreme, but factually, I am not. Above me, and above all the other demigods, including Indra and Chandra, is the one supreme master and controller. The partial manifestations of his personality are Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, who are in charge of the creation, maintenance, and annihilation of this universe. He is like the 2 threads that form the length and breadth of a woven cloth. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is self-sufficient and fully independent. He is the master of everyone and everything, including the illusory energy. The order carriers of Lord Vishnu, who are worshipped even by the demigods, possess wonderful bodily features exactly like those of Vishnu and are very rarely seen. The Vishnu Dutas protect the devotees of the Lord from the hands of enemies, from envious persons, and even from my jurisdiction. Devotional service, beginning with the chanting of the holy name of the Lord, is the ultimate religious principle for the living entity in human society. My dear servants, who are as good as my sons, just see how glorious is the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. The greatly sinful Ajamila chanted only to call his son, not knowing that he was chanting the Lord's holy name. Nevertheless, he remembered Narayan, and thus he was immediately saved from the ropes of death. My dear servants, please bring to me only those sinful persons who do not use their tongues to chant the holy name and qualities of Krishna, whose hearts do not remember the lotus feet of Krishna even once, and whose heads do not bow down even once before Lord Krishna. Please bring me all such fools and rascals. O my Lord, my servants have surely committed a great offense by arresting a Vaishnava such as Ajamila. Because of our ignorance, we failed to recognize Ajamila as a servant of your lordship. My Lord, since you are supremely merciful and are always full of good qualities, please pardon us. We offer our respectful obeisances unto you.
After hearing the discourses between the Yamadutas and the Vishnu Dutas, Ajamila became a perfectly pure devotee. He could then remember his past sinful activities, which he greatly regretted having performed.
Alas! All condemnation upon me! I acted so sinfully that I degraded my family tradition. Indeed, I gave up my chaste and beautiful young wife to have sexual intercourse with a fallen prostitute accustomed to drinking wine. All condemnation upon me! My father and mother were old and had no other son or friend to look after them. Because I did not take care of them, they lived with great difficulty. I am a shameless cheater who has killed his Brahminical culture. Indeed, I am sin personified. Where am I in comparison to the all-auspicious chanting of the holy name of Lord Narayan? I am such a sinful person. But since I have now gotten this opportunity, I must completely control my mind, life, and senses, and always engage in devotional service, so that I may not fall again into the deep darkness and ignorance of material life. I shall become a merciful, well-wishing friend to all living entities, and always absorb myself in Krishna consciousness. Simply because I chanted the holy name of the Lord in the association of devotees, my heart has now become purified. Now that I have become fixed in the absolute truth, henceforward I shall not identify myself with this body. I shall give up false conceptions of I and mine, and fix my mind on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna.
Thus the sinful Ajamila became totally reformed by the practice of Krishna consciousness. Because of a moment's association with devotees, the Vishnu Dutas, Ajamila detached himself from the material conception of life with determination. Thus freed from all material attraction, he immediately started for Haridwar. In Haridwar, Ajamila took shelter at a Vishnu temple, where he executed the process of Bhakti Yoga. When his intelligence and mind were fixed upon the form of the Lord, the Brahman Ajamila once again saw before him 4 celestial persons. He could understand that they were those he had seen previously. Upon seeing the Vishnu Dutas, Ajamila gave up his material body at Haridwar on the bank of the Ganges. He regained his original spiritual body, which was a body appropriate for an associate of the Lord. Accompanied by the order carriers of Lord Vishnu, Ajamila boarded an aeroplane made of gold. Passing through the airways, he went directly to the abode of Lord Vishnu, the husband of the goddess of fortune. While suffering at the time of death, Ajamila chanted the holy name of the Lord, and although the chanting was directed toward his son, he nevertheless returned home back to Godhead. Therefore, if one faithfully and inoffensively chants the holy name of the Lord, where is the doubt that he will return to Godhead?
Hari Hare Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Hari Hare Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Ay Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Ay Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan Shri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Gopta Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita